Hey, hey. Right. Oi, oi. No, hold on a minute. Right. Well, hello. Well, hello. Oh. How do we get friggin'... I can't even share onto my story or anything. Like, what? Let me have a look. 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 Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alexa, play. Money. You don't want me singing like these guys. Best friend. Leave you alone. Right. Anyway. Well, hello, Emily. My favourite niece. I'll be the man I need. What, hear me singing? I want it. I just thought I would come on and join my coffee with you know, and do a wee live for, no, I know, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. To me, that I need, baby. Yeah, I just thought I would come live and address a few bitter lemons, a few bitter twisted lemons. Oh dear. Anyway, thank you, Nettie Nora. Welcome in, everybody. If we can share it out, I'd appreciate it. Doesn't taps, I guess. I'm not here for gifts or anything. I'm not here for gifts or anything like that. So don't even, please, because that's not. I'm not here for any of that. Hey, Liz. Hey, Liz. So yeah, I just thought I would do a live. I thought it was only right that I addressed the bitter twisted lemons of the app. You know, I'm pretty sure yesterday's live, I didn't once tell anybody, you have to understand, you have to forgive, you have to forgive, you have to move on, you have to. Nobody done that. Not one person ever said that. And I think it's really embarrassing. To the top bitter lemon, the bitter twisted lemon, Laura MD. You. Yep, I'm talking to you. Yep, I'm talking to you. Yeah, bitter twisted woman. Yeah. You hold on to anger. You call people names on a daily, but yet you cry when somebody says something back to you. So back the fuck off and leave people alone, yeah? Stop calling people names, Because when it's done to you, you cry. Because when it's done to you, you cry. And Blueheart had to put a comment in Lou's chat this morning explaining herself why she was here. Like she said, she's a grown-ass woman and an adult that can have conversations. Again, you're proving the word cult to be right, guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, think about it. Yous are proving the word cult to be right. Lou's life, fucking, it was, you proved it on steroids this morning. Like, you did. You know what I mean? To the point Blueheart had to explain herself in a chat, in a comment. Like, are yous okay? Hey, Shan. Are you okay? Hey, Shan. Are yous actually okay? Honestly. And then you've got Lou having some unsavoury, will we say, things to say about me. I never said one bad thing about that girl yesterday. And I have stated in recent times, that I have no grievance with anybody. If you have a problem with me, if you've got beef with me, that's a you problem. And I suggest you go and have a word with yourself about it, because I'm not interested. I'm not entertaining yous. I'm not even associating with yous. Do you understand? Like, nobody wants to know yous. Like, I don't want to know you. And Mia, who the fuck are you? I've only ever known you as freaking Night Watchers Mia. Do you know what I mean? Somebody like, who the fuck are you? And you're saying you won't be doing what to somebody that's done what? Mocked addictions and stuff. Have I ever mocked addiction? Have I actually sat on a live and mocked addictions? Have I? Other than when it's to be Jess, maybe whenever she's coming out with the vilest things regarding stuff that's personal to me, or maybe my child. Do you know what I mean? Also, you said about actively doxing or sharing. No. Actively, that would be in group chats or sharing to multiple people. One person. And it was a public post that was shared. Do you know what I mean? If that was the case, you're wrong, and every time you scroll on freaking on an app, because we all see kids like whilst we're scrolling, but they're not shared privately, are they? And that's the big difference. Everybody and their granny forgot that I shared my child privately, not publicly, privately. Yeah. So whenever she got shared in group chats and shared to this one and that one and another one, obviously I had my backup because it was never public. Whereas anybody that's got public posts out there, you can't be crying. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you can't be crying. Do you know what I mean? But Mia, you just sound very, you know what I mean? Better. That's the only word I've got for you all. Better. Better lemons. Bunch of better lemons. That's what you are. Alexa, stop. Just a bunch of better lemons, yeah? And as I say, Lou, you're so angry. You're so bitter. Right? To the point, right? Like we here, now I'm going to go there, right? I feel even, and I have been jumped on for speaking on my child, yeah? Because you think I'm having a go at you and your parenting. So for an example, I said one day I was decorating my daughter's room for Christmas. Was decorating her sitting with decoration stuff for Christmas for her. And Lou had a live, and my partner, actually, the wee girl's daddy, my child's father, even actually stated she actually was decorating the child's room, and it's out there on Soap and Glory or one of them pages, and you were like, no, but she was having a nobody's even thinking about you. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's thinking about you, and I've said it before, and I'm going to say it today. So it's a case, like, I feel nearly like you can't say something regarding being a good parent or having your kid or doing whatever you're doing because you're going to take it personally. That's a you problem. And you're going to continue having that problem. It's the same as you having that problem. It's the same as addiction. Anybody else to mention something about addiction, you take it personal. That's a you problem. You need to work on yourself. Do you know what I mean? The people around you's not doing their job. They're not holding you up well. Doing their job. They're not holding you up well. They're not friggin' teaching you your self-worth and how, what is it? Why are you so bitter? And Liz, I'm going to mention Liz as well. Leave the woman alone, like. Do you know what I mean? I've had my things with her. We've all had things here and there, but leave people alone. What are you holding on to grudges for? Oh, yeah, that's right, because you're bitter. bitter, twisted old women. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. And halfies aren't even old. It's just better. You're better. It's horrible, man. You must have seriously shitty lives to not, like, why are you so bitter? Like, I don't get it. There's so many things I could be better about in this app, and I choose not to be. I choose not to care. Don't care. Couldn't care less. Don't care. Couldn't care less. It's like MD. I blocked MD. I blocked her on WhatsApp. I blocked her on TikTok. I didn't want nothing to do with her because I didn't like the fact she had one face for an app and a face for reality. That's not for me because I'm too honest for that shit, you see. But the people that is just bitter hanging on to bitter shit is embarrassing. It actually is embarrassing. And I'm here to say it. So I'll say it all day long while I've got a breath in me, yeah? Because yous are the kind of bitter lemons, yeah, that yous couldn't let nothing go. Yous can't, do you know what I mean? You have to hold on. MD will hold on. MD will still be crying about her dad being friggin' memed up in 10 years' time, I bet you. Do you know what I mean? Let it go. Same shit keeps happening over and over again. Let it go, And if you're going to be bitter, keep your bitterness away from me. Yeah, when you're playing my live out again, Lou, and you're picking through it and judging it and being bitter, but yet cry when people judge you, when people pick at you. Yeah? So we pick out your lies and everything that's said and word for word and come down on you about it and say some unsavoury things about you, should we, Lou? But no, I'm not. It's just like that. Breathe in, breathe out, you're gone. Breathe in, breathe out, you're gone. You're gone. Yous are, in my life and in my head, yous ain't worth shit. So therefore, why would I waste my energy? Do you know what I mean? But I would just wanted to let you know publicly, yeah, yous are bitter. Yous are missing a bit of G&T. That's what yous are missing. AI summary said, a heated debate about online drama and personal boundaries. Share your take. There you go. So what's your, you know what I mean? How do we all feel about bitter lemons? I'm not being funny, right? And there's some I haven't got on to the other bit yet, but there's some friendships, there's some just walks in life, I guess, just some, I'm just one of these people that you live and you learn, and you move on. I don't really make a habit of going round in the same circle, so I move on. You know what I mean? Sometimes some things can be spoke about, and then you can move on, whatever, but some things are best left in the past, left back behind where you belong. So yeah, so instead of being so bitter, yeah, exactly that. And the thing is with me, right, when it comes to that topic as well, addiction, right? I'm going to say this, right? Because, and again, like Sherby said the other night, Sherby's a child. Hold on, let me turn the way she worded it. Sherby had explained that her father was an addiction when she was growing up. So that's why she feels, she's got a certain feeling. So she feels a certain way towards situations like Lou's. Okay? Now, for me, I think maybe it's not the fact I've grew up like that, because I wasn't, that's not the case, but obviously, where the hell's the other gingerbread man coming? Who's that? That's weird. So obviously, most people knows, like, I don't know what the hell. My partner is an ex-addict, yes, recovering addict. You're always going to be a recovering addict, okay? It's going to be a recovering addict, okay? Haven't overly said this out loud before on an app, but yeah. But this is where I think my opinions to other people sorta, right? So before me and him met, he wasn't on any, like, he had already done the thing and he was off everything, okay? So he was already, do you know what I mean, clean then. So I'm with him 16, nearly 17 years. And from the minute I've been with him, he's not been in that addiction. And he chose life. He chose us, obviously. From us, we had a child. He chose that child. He's never, ever, ever looked back. And that's where I think that's where, I guess, I don't know. I think it just as a mother, I do feel like Sherby a little bit as a mother. I just feel very, I don't know. And I know, like, as Blue Heart as well said yesterday, like, Lou wakes up every day and she deals with her addiction. She deals with her guilt. She deals with her guilt of what happened through her addiction. And I did say yesterday as well, take my hat off, like, I think Lou's doing great. And, you know, I know twice times have come at Lou. I've come at Lou when she's come at me, and hit her about her parenting. Because, again, you see, this is what I'm saying, as much as I do understand what Blue Heart said yesterday, that she wakes up every day and has to deal with that guilt, and I see it, I feel it from her, I know she does. Christmas time, for an example, obviously you're really paying for it, you're feeling it. I get that, and that's what I said yesterday. My heart actually hurt for her at Christmas time, but yet she's out here this morning running my knee into the ground, like, do you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm not going to be nice back to you, Lou, am I? But as I say, I don't know what it is. For me as a mother, I can understand certain situations can put you in, and you maybe, you know, shit happens, but to lose them completely just doesn't. And that's just a personal thing for me. That's just me personally. I just feel, I don't know, I would crawl on my two knees to the bones come through them to get my child back if I lost her. Let's put it that way. So that's just my opinion. That's not down on anybody. Do you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. That's just the way. So hi, Cam too. But as I say, now that I know I'm being Cam too'd, that's even better. So as I was saying regarding the cult leader and her little emojis and stuff this morning, leave people alone. It's the same as you got Liz blocked out of. Chris doesn't even know Liz. Do you know what I mean? Is that where we're being camped too'd as well? Chris doesn't even know Liz, and that's, again, sort of a cult thing you done, again, by getting her blocked, do you know what I mean? He doesn't know her. It's not fair. I heard him saying, oh, is that Liz? Do you know, it's not fair. So why you know, that man could get on with Liz for all you know. Just because shit happened between yous, and you'll only tell the side where Liz done you wrong, but you'll not tell the side where you done her wrong. and left her, and do you know what I mean? Like you've done with other people. Do you know what I mean? Like you've done with other people. Sammy being one of them, but yet she sat in with you, which I can't understand, but in a way. You hear that okay, Cam Tears? So, and Mia, yeah, you never heard it already. What's your problem? The fuck are you? Like, who are you? What are you? Who cares about you? Why you got big opinions? Why you got big opinions? Do you know what I mean? Nobody cared. Like, nobody. Have you ever been invited? Are we friends? Are we? You know, you're saying you wouldn't be in or speaking. Nobody want. Who cares about you? Because I don't. Do you know what I mean? You just sound bitter. Do you know what I mean? You just sound bitter. You sound proper bitter. You really do. Kind of what? Kind of what? Funny. No arguing in the chat, please. But yeah, anyway, that's my little response, is what it is, to Lou and her live this morning and every other shithead I'm going to say in it. You judgmental bunch of wrongins, actually. I think it's disgusting. And the people, and I know yous, let's not forget I know yous, and I'm on about the quiet ones too, like. I'm on about the quiet ones too. And the shit yous have got to say, like, and how judgmental yous are, I just can't even. You know what I mean? You, like, nobody can say or do, like, let's have the same energy across the board. I'm sick of fucking saying this. I've been saying it for I don't know how long, like, you know. Like, one, it's like, it's the same as the whole thing with Lou. Like, Lou's on a pedestal thanks to yous lot. Yous are all, you know what I mean, you put her all up there. Nobody's allowed to say or do anything, right? But then Lou can sit and be unsavory towards me, and yous all back that. Yous all clap your hands and praise that. And that's lovely. But yeah, oh God, there's Shell. Shell's saying something bad. Quick, everybody get together. Quick, all gang up together and come in a cult of 40. Do you know what I mean? For one person. These are sick, twisted, sad women. Majority of these are women. The odd man, and I'm embarrassed to actually say I was once friends with some of them. I can't lie. Do you know what I mean? Unbelievable. And Hazel, don't even get me started on that as well. Another reason why I blocked you ages ago too, because you know, it's like, I could go on, do you know what, I'm not entertaining none of these, actually. I'm not even going there, because these aren't worth shit. There you go. And I don't want to be around you, it's like, it's cool. Keep your cult, keep being better, stay fucking affected, because that's what you actually are, affected by the app, not me, like, the app affects you. Have some time off, like, do stuff, I don't know. Just step away. Like mute, but mute for a bit longer. And when you go on mute, you miss all. Just mute a bit longer. But anyway, what about Jessica Dawkins? That was my other point I wanted to make today. So she's in Victoria. Victoria was hosting our live, am I right in thinking, yeah? And Jess was in on, is it an old account of Sharon's? Sharon, I thought you were in here. Is it an old account of Sharon she was on? Does anybody, do you know the name? Was it I'm Lost or The Lost or something like that? But yeah, I couldn't believe the cheek of her as well. Like, not even an explanation, not an apology, just thinking you can come on and you actually had the cheek to say my name and my partner's name, Jess, this morning as well. Do you know what I mean? You've got something for him, have you? You'd be very freaking wise to wind your neck in. Is what you'd be wise to do, like, but I just can't even. And I'm glad, though, and I am proud of the people that's sticking by their guns and saying that it's not okay what she done and she ain't welcome around this freaking app, you know? That was Crazy's fault. It was her. She done it. She made you She made your phone do that. But I actually can't believe it. I can't believe the cheek of her. I can't believe the cheek of her to think, but then at the same time, I should believe it. Look at the people like it's boxing, like look at the people sitting with her. Do you know what I mean? I just can't sitting with her. Do you know what I mean? I just can't even Scouse and all and Victoria and Little Me or Little Miss. Excuse me. But the thing is, as well, how long have you all, do you know what I mean? You've all knowing you're her mods, you're just setting supporting, and you're all support, like, is that, you think it's all okay? Like, Victoria, is that, do you know what I mean? And Victoria, is that, do you know what I mean? And this is what I say about matching energy. Not that I'm going to, but what if your child was used, Victoria? Would that be okay? Like, is that okay? Like, you know, would that be fine? Would you still box the person that done that? Would she be welcome on the app? Hey, how's you, Donna? Isn't it Donna? Hi. You're writing your spellings. Are the fonts different? I just can't. I've no words for her even. And saying that she took Sharon as well. Did you hear that, anybody? She took Sharon because Sharon's not mobile. Yeah, Sharon took you. Do you know what you're like? Sharon took you. Do you know what you're like, Jess? You're like a wee care. Like, how mad's that though as well? Because she's out here, like she said, took Sharon on holiday. Yeah, basically being her carer. But yeah, Jess needs a care and can't go away. You know what I mean? She can't go out herself. She can't do nothing herself. She can't do X, Y, and Z. In case she has a fit and stuff like that. But yet she's caring for Sharon. Make it make sense when I actually think about it. Crazy. They're doing a cruise, aren't they, around the Caribbean? What are you talking there? Like at least $2,000 at this. Like, yeah, easy. I'd say easy. I'm unstoppable. But yeah, I just think that's what I say. That's why would you be bothered? Like, would you be bothered? But I'm not going to not have my opinion actually, because this is what I say with certain people. That I was just like, you know what? Whatever sort of things, like things have been done. We're not going to be friends. We're not going to be sitting with one another. Whatever, but we don't need to be sitting down on one another. Whereas, and then what? Because I had a live, basically to show Mark and Sherby they've got support, and friends on an app, no matter what, because good friends don't just turn their back on people, like at the end of the day, no matter what. You try and understand. And as I say, try being the word. That was my words yesterday. Do you know what I mean? If we could all only just understand a little bit more, and like, and is that not? This is the thing as well. Like, is that not what you stand for over there in the cult? Understanding and like realizing, like about, like for example with Lou, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was there when you all took her on. Remember, I was there when you have done everything for her. Like, I was there. So let's not forget. And everybody forgive and look by and, do you know what I mean, seen more than that. But yet nobody else is allowed that same treatment. It's only for Lou. Weird, like, isn't it? It's really weird. Exactly that. When someone hits rock bottom, it's better to reach out and support them than slate them. Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm using the free as better. You seem better. And like I said yesterday, I can't understand why you come for me then this morning, and people and people in the chat as well. But like, I don't, because I never said anything bad about you. If anything, I was understanding towards you. I actually said that if you hadn't listened, I said for Blue to pass on to you, or Blue Heart, that for you to take away, if anything you can take away from this was it's a Mark problem. It's a Mark problem. It's not personal to you. It was how Mark was feeling in that particular time at Christmas when he done it. And I know, but it's like a bit of comfort from that, nearly like it's not that he thinks that of you, even it's just the way he was feeling, and that's how his way of dealing with it was doing that. It's not okay, and nobody ever said it's been okay. But yet you thought it's fine. For you to sit and run my freaking name. Don't think so. Definitely fucking not. Don't think so. The fuck do you think you are, like? But you're no better than anybody. That's the big thing. You're no better, and the way you go on, you think you are. Just because there's numbers off you all sticking together. I don't give a fuck. Trust me, I don't give a fuck. Not one day I'll give. And you can art limpet. It's really that simple. It doesn't, do you know what I mean? Anybody that knows me knows me. And knows what I stand for and what I stand by. It's that simple. And for Mia, that's what I say. This is the thing, you see, Mia. When you're talking about what you're talking about my child. You're missing the bit where I'm a mother. And you're missing the bit where my child got shared about twice times. And it was all in the grip of them said women. Yeah? No matter who or what. Jess might have done it all, but they all knew about it. Let's not forget the people you're arguing with, Best Girl and Wee Mammy, yeah? They done it, they all knew. They might not have done certain things, but they knew about it. They all covered for Jess. Still covering for fucking Jess. But yet you want to try and dig me out after what they done to me. Are you fucking okay? Do you know what I mean? Whatever happened to Night Watcher, actually? I'm sure I'm friends with her, actually. I must have a look. Whatever happened to per Night Watcher? Too, there's so much, but I do know bits. Don't I, Laura? I do know bits, MD. I do. I know wee bits. Strange behaviour, man, honestly. Strange behaviour. I just don't care if you're sitting with a live of 100, or you're sitting alive of 1,000, or you're sitting alive at 10, I just don't get how dare anybody say, same as being at school. That's exactly what it's been. That's like I've been teaching my 13-year-old. You never leave somebody standing. You always reach out. You never leave somebody on their own. Or if you see somebody struggling, you reach out, you help them. Not, you just don't pick that one because you think that one will make you more money. You know what I mean? You just don't help her because you think she's going to benefit you. You help whoever needs it, no matter what, and no matter the situation. Who the fuck is any of us to look down their nose at anybody? Do you know what I mean? And that's what I feel. Like, even as I say yesterday, and I'm going to bring it up again, I don't care. And me and Liz has fell out and had her ins and outs and all, but I don't care, it's not that deep. You know what I mean? Liz doesn't affect my personal life, and nor do I affect her personal life. So, if we can be freaking civil with somebody, why not? Why not? Why would you want to cause them more distress or more harm or more whatever? Why do you just want to do that? And as I say, I'm bringing up Liz because Liz was in Chris's sisters chatting away for a while, and then boom, she got blocked. And all for what? Because Laura MD didn't want her in there. That's not fair. I'm sorry, Chris. Chris and whoever else. I'm sorry, but anybody that thinks that's okay, it's not. It's not fair at all. So it isn't. So it isn't. And it's just singling people out and making them feel pushed away. Like, why would you want to make somebody feel like that? Does it make you feel good, MD? Or Mia? Does it actually make you feel good about yourselves? You know what I mean? Because let's have it right. Everything that's been done, said and done, it's all been shit on an app. Was it ever that deep? Like, really, was it ever that freaking deep? So, really? How they working that one out? What they basing that on? Did you share MD's child? Am I missing something? That's good, Liz. I'm just saying, so you might watch put things to bed. That's what I mean. This is what I'm saying. Like, I know, listen, I'm not sitting here saying, like, nobody's done nothing. Definitely not. But, is it that deep that you can't get by it? Do you know what I mean? For me, this is what I'm saying about the bitterness. For me personally, I would probably feel worse hanging on to something. You know, like, it eats you up. Like, what's the point? If you can't, what's the point? If you can't do anything about it, what's the point of holding on to it? Like, what are you holding it for? Really, like, and one, two other Facebook combo, and one, two. No, so it was messages, wasn't it? Not children. You doxed. Yeah. I don't know right enough if she was about this morning. I don't think it was Rat Patch or anything, in fairness. If you to have made amends. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. As I say, like, you're not holding on to it. You're not sitting bitter. Sorry, it's just bitterness. It really is. It's freaking shit. What do you want to be? You know what I mean? I don't get it. What do you want to be? You know what I mean? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I really, really don't get it. It's just, what about Mark, actually? Is Mark about yet? Is he back from his appointment? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Karen. It's bad days when you get blocked because of who you're associated with as well. Right, I tell you. You see, and this is the thing, and I've learnt this a lot in recent times, that a lot of things obviously get twisted. Half the times it's not even the way it fucking you're getting told it is. You know what I mean? And it's the same with things people does. The time it gets to the 10th year, there's arms, legs, and freaking head of hair grew. Do you know what I mean? It's terrible. And that's the thing, and that is a lot of people is guilty, Liz, of doing that. Of like, if going on to a Facebook or going on to whatever, if even like just somebody you've known, like normal off an app, even you're all guilty of going to have a wee snip and seeing what they do. But you know what I mean? But I think as well, like, and this is when something's public, right? If it's public, right? If it's public, as this is as a mother, unfortunately, like as I say, there's pictures of my kid when she's about 3 or 4. After that, there's none because everyone was locked down. And I learned obviously, but even as the parent says, to them pictures, it's not like once it's out public, there's nothing any of us can do. Like unfortunately, and that's why I choose not to share her public, because I don't want her frigging, do you know what I mean? But I believe in it's the way I put it. It's like, right, so like now I could be scrolling on here and there's kids, there's different videos and there's kids in it. I'm not looking at that like that, like the way, do you know what I mean? And that's where I said recently about somebody's mind being twisted, because your mind, for you to think like that, do you know what I mean? If your mindset's like that, don't share your child publicly. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because there's weirdos out there that take your put them in places you don't want them put it. Do you know what I mean? That's the bit. I just think, it's the same with Jess sharing my child that I shared privately to her, trusting her. She betrayed my trust and shared it to people. That I just don't know. Like I don't even fully know who all she sent it to. Do you know what I'm saying? I still haven't got them answers. I don't know exactly who all she sent my innocent child to. But for me, I could sit and look and think, well, depending on my trail of thought, I'm not going to think dirty things, like, do you know what I mean? Because I'd hope the women that's around her isn't, do you get what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm going to, so to me it's more the way you're thinking. If you're thinking like that, where's your head at to think like that? If that makes sense. Yes, no. Yes, no. Funny. I just think some people's minds are freaking, their minds are dirty. Does that make sense? Where I wouldn't think like that. I love, like, on Facebook and all, I love to see, like, my friends that I've grew up with, and their kids, like, I don't see them all the time, so I would miss everything, so I love to see that. That's natural, do you know what I mean? Whereas some people would look at that and think, you're a bit of a weirdo, like, what the hell? To me that's on you and how you're thinking. You're thinking bad thoughts. I'm not, But I just can't believe the cheek of it. I can't believe the cheek to even rock up as if I just don't know. Did anybody actually poll, Jess? Did anybody actually? I did go in face, like, and ran her down, like, but I couldn't get in. There's no point of getting in on my thing. I've just been blocked. I'd love to get in and jump in the box, like, but the hell is that noise? But yeah, no, if I could give any advice, is stop being bitter. And if you can't stop being bitter, stop talking about people. Do you know what I mean? Because, and this is the thing, it's going to be keep going and going. Now, if Lou's going to come and say shit about me, well, I'm going to say shit back. Do you know what I mean? Don't say shit to me and not expect it back. And I'll be honest, I genuinely don't. Like, I have you blocked, Lou. Have you all blocked? I'm not interested. I'm not interested. So I don't know why you feel any. What happened there? Why? Oh, why? I'm going to end in a wee minute anyway, because I only come on for a couple of minutes. Obviously, I'll, like, pass my time. Cause why do you always say you're past your time? Because I'm like, only come on to like half an hour, to like half an hour, or whatever, and I end up staying an hour. So I'm past my bloody time. Yes. Why? I was wondering. Yeah. Wondering. Yeah. Sorry. I'm waiting. Doesn't matter anyway. It's fine. Doesn't matter anyway. It's fine because we're going to end now. But yeah, as I say, just wanted to address the Better Lemons. Either stop talking about me. Just stop. You don't need to be like. Oh, right, okay. Funny. But anyway, so no, so as I say, do you know what? It's not even a personal thing for me. I think it's as a whole, like it's more other people, because I honestly couldn't care. Honestly, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Sleep like a baby every night. My child's absolutely fine. Vibing and thriving. I've got a lot of answers. Still getting answers. I'm sweet. I'm not interested in anybody. Couldn't care less. All yesterday's live was about was to offer a bit of help and support to Mark and Sherby.
Imagine. Sorry.
What happened?
Imagine
Right, okay.
turning the comments off, but I can still get in the box.
Stop. By the way, I'm gonna like. I'm gonna end it as I say. I just wanted to say it's more just like stop. Just stop, man. Stop being bitter. Stop having picks and goes at people. Leave things in the past. If you can't leave things in the past, just friggin' have a moan to yourself in the mirror about it. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think anybody. We don't want or need the negativity and the shitness. And if you want to be a shit person and talk shit on people, and sit and misjudge, more likely as well, by the way, misunderstand, misjudge. If you want to do all of that, fair play to you. Stay a better fucking lemon. That's it. And on that note, I'll catch you all later. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. What time is it? What time could it is it 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock tomorrow night. I think it's 8 o'clock. If not, anyway, I'll share it again. But yeah, tomorrow night we'll have a proper live where you can join and stuff. And Liz can come in a box and have a chat without feeling judged. Do you know what I mean? And anybody, as I say, this is the thing, you know, we ain't better over here. But hey Jelly Boo, I'm just ending love. But anyway, thank you for ending love. But anyway, thank you very much for the heart me. So yeah, thank you very much for listening. Thanks for the calm tears. Yous are welcome. And catch you all soon. I know. We need a phone call, as a matter of fact. Are you free now? We'll have a quick phone call maybe. Okay. Bye.